Sarah wanted everybody to audition. And so I drove from New York to Toronto, which was kind of like an adventure in itself. So it was a big deal to me, and thus it was a big deal to my friends. And my friend M made me a mix CD called Michelle is Driving to Toronto. And I put it on like midway during the trip and had it blaring as the city sort of came up into my view. And so the whole thing was kind of a little charmed.
When I met with her for the part, for the first time I kind of understood the character I'd written, because for me, like, Margot on the page is kind of a blank slate. I didn't really know who this person was. I couldn't see her. I didn't know anybody quite like her. And it felt very foreign, like the way she speaks, the way she dresses. I mean, I could kind of like see these things very clearly, but it didn't remind me of anybody. So I kind of needed a lot of help in getting to know her. And then when I met Michelle and worked with her a little bit, then the character appeared, and then it became very, very easy. What surprised me about her is how funny she is, her ability to laugh at herself, her self-deprecation, her like unbelievably high capacity for embarrassment, which weren't qualities that I had associated with her somehow.
I told her, I was like, you know what sometimes I do when I act, like before I met you, I do WWSPD, what would Sarah Polley do? Like, you know, when you're doing a scene and you're on like take 10 and something, you still haven't sort of found your way in and something isn't clicking and you're just like calling upon the gods for like some sort of, you know, help, really. One of my like pull it out of the bag is like, how would Sarah Polley do this scene? What would she do? And of course that's my imagination at work. You know, like I have no idea how Sarah works as an actress. I have no idea what she would do as an actress. I think it's about some sort of like truthfulness. I think that's what I'm trying to, when I say how would Sarah approach the scene, I think I'm trying to say like, what's the truthful way in?
Michelle is so vast to work with. It's just so easy to just sit and be with her. And that's really all I do in this. You know, everything I do is with her for the most part.